Hello, this is Savita and welcome to my channel Savi's Creation. In my previous video, I have shown you a DIY floating shelf of picture frame and a DIY planter stand. In today's video, you are going to see the transformation of a huge TV cabinet into a beautiful, very grand looking Pooja cabinet. And you are also going to see how I have installed the floating shelf inside the cabinet. Please do subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notification. Now let's go into the video. This is a very large TV cabinet that the customer had dropped at my garage to be converted into a Pooja cabinet. The customer has asked me to finish this cabinet in multicolor with motifs. She also has asked for floating shelves inside the cabinet for placing the pictures of deities. To begin with, I have to remove the shelf on the top. The shelf was attached to the cabinet from the top of the cabinet and the screw holes were all sealed using fillers. So to remove the shelf, I will have to first remove all the fillings on the screw holes and then remove the screws. Once I have removed the screws, the shelf easily detached from the cabinet. Next step is to drill the holes on the doors for bells. Using a hole saw, I have drilled 3 holes on each door for the bells. I have given the link in the description box to show how to drill these holes using hole saw. After that, I have cleaned the cabinet thoroughly and it is ready for painting. The customer has provided this cabinet as a reference. She wanted me to paint it in exactly the same color combinations. I have already made a video for this and the link is in the description box. Since I have given a detailed explanation on how to paint in that video, I have not explained much in this video. For the inside and the sides, I am using red from chalky Rust-Oleum. I have applied 2 coats. For the doors, I have chosen blue from Bear. Usually for blue, I prefer Blue Iris from Debbie's DIY. Since Bear has introduced chalk paint on a wide range of colors, I gave it a try and this looks great. I chose green, orange and red for the bottom doors. I have applied 2 coats for all the colors. Later, I have applied gold color for all the trims on the front doors. For all the product details, see the description box. The paints have dried and it is time for the motifs. On this cabinet, I have done motifs using both stencils and freehand. Please refer to my video posted on techniques to do motifs. I have provided the link to the video where I explain about the various techniques to paint motifs on cabinets. I have also constructed a 2-level gopram for this cabinet already. I had previously posted a video on how to make a single level gopuram and the link for which is in the description box. I will soon make a separate video on how to make a 2-level gopuram. Before attaching the floating shelves, I would like to first apply a protective coat. As always, I am using a water-based polyurethane for the protective coat. Now I am done with all the painting work on this cabinet and it's time to put together the floating shelves. I am going to make the floating shelves as explained in my previous post and the link to which is in the description box. In that video, I have provided a detailed explanation on how to make a floating shelf. Since the customer has asked for floating shelves even on the sides of the cabinet, I have made a 45-degree cut for the corners to align perfectly. I have painted them in a green and gold combination. Now, the challenge with fixing these shelves to the cabinet is that the back panel of this cabinet is not thick enough to hold the weight of the shelves and anything placed on it. There is no problem in fixing the shelves on the sides since the side panels are thick enough. So I have decided to reinforce the back panel with wooden studs. Before attaching the studs to the back, in order to mark the location, I have placed the shelves and made screw holes. Now I know where exactly the wooden studs have to be placed. I have made pocket holes on both the edges of the studs to attach it on the cabinet. I have placed the stud on the back side of the cabinet and used screws to attach them. Assured that the floating shelves can support the weight of the picture frames that will be placed. The customer has asked for 2-level shelves on the back and 1-level shelf on the sides. Now I am going to follow the same method to build the second level. I have made the screw holes to make a mark to attach the wooden studs for the back support. Then I have attached the wooden studs and later attached the shelves. The cabinet is all done. I have just attached the finials on the gopuram and placed the gopuram on top of the cabinet. I have attached LED lights inside the cabinet and also on the gopuram. I have given a detailed explanation on how to install these LED lights in one of the videos and the link is in the description box. This TV cabinet has transformed beautifully into a very ethnic looking cabinet which fulfills all the needs of a puja cabinet. This cabinet has enough space to hang pictures and also space for idols, puja items like diya and aarti plate. Also has huge storage space on the down part of the cabinet. Hope you like this video and please leave likes and comments. Also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.